Hi students, how are you? This is Swapna, Mathematics faculty from EDUHUNT IIT NEET Academy. I hope everybody are doing well. Do you guys remember just what we have discussed in the last session? Yes, we have discussed worksheet number 2, arithmetic progressions, and question number 15. We have completed up to question number 15. So, in the today's session, we are going to see the continuation part of question number 15 and from the worksheet AP, right? So, let's begin the session with a great energy. Okay, what is the first problem of today's session? Please read out the question. The mean of 13 numbers. The mean of 13 numbers is 24. So, given mean of first 13 numbers is 24. Okay. If 3 is added to each number, and what is the other part of the question? For suppose the first 13 numbers mean is 24. And also given if 3 is added to the previous mean, okay, what will be the new mean? What is the concept? What will be the new mean? Before solving this question, I just want to start a concept. Okay, so what is the thing I need to think? For suppose, consider what I am considering here, mean of first n natural numbers. Let us consider an example. First n natural numbers mean. So, how do you define mean? Sum of all observations by total number of observations. Correct. So, what are sum of all observations? 1 plus 2 plus 3. These are the set of first n natural numbers, right? So, 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on up to n upon total number of observations is also equal to n. So, sum of all observations divided by total number of observations is n. This is the mean of first n natural numbers. Okay? Yes or no? You will accept me. If I ask you the natural numbers, first n natural numbers mean, this is how you will express. For suppose, I am just let us suppose x added to each term. For suppose what I am doing now, I am just adding each term, with each term I am just adding x to the previous one. So, what I will be getting? I will get such type of equation, 1 plus x. So, second one is 2 plus x. Next, 3 plus x. Next, and so on up to n plus x, right? Divided by, even then you will have n observations only. If I add x for each term, what is wrong in that? Even then I will be having n observations. So, I will be keeping n, right? So, next to what I am doing? So, I am just regrouping here 1, 2, 3. I will just regroup 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on. My old mean together. Okay. So, 1 plus 2 plus 3 so on up to n. This is why my old mean. And I just, whatever I have added x, so this x is how many number of times this x is being added? N number of times, because we have n observations, because you have n observations, right? So, this x is also being added for n observations times n times. So, what I am doing now, this x also I am adding for how many number of times? It is n number of times. Correct. Divided by n. Divided by n. Just split this fraction. What I am going to get? 1 plus 2 plus 3 so on up to n divided by n. I just splitted the fraction, and at the same time this x is being added for n number of times. That means nx by n, which is n number of times, right? N times means x is being added. So, I can express in the form of nx by n. So, just cancel off this. Cancel n and n. So, what will be there? So, my new mean is equal to. So, this is equal to new mean, right? This is equal to new mean. I am just adding x to the previous one. My new mean is equal to sum of all observations. This was I have seen in the old mean. So, new mean is equal to old mean plus what is x? X is nothing but in general, the value added to each term of old mean. Correct? Value added to each term of old mean. This is what I am going to derive from the equation. This is what I am going to derive from the equation. Am I clear? New mean, whenever if I ask you to calculate about the new mean, right? If you have old mean and if you have the value added to the each term of old mean, then we can simply calculate the value of new mean. How does you can calculate? Just simply add these both. Which both? Old mean plus value added to the each term of a new mean. So please, then what you will be having then? New mean is equal to the first 13, sum of first 13 observations divided by total number of observations. That means mean of first 13 numbers is given as 24 here, right? 24. And what is the term you are being added? Which is 3. And what will be my new mean here? 27. So what is the answer as per given options? So we got 27 as the option number C. Did you understand? Did you understand, children? Am I clear? Sure. Chalo. If you are clear with it, have a glance of the problem. If you are clear with it, we'll be moving to the next question. Completed? Chalo. We'll be moving to the next question. So what is my next question? Please look it here. The sum of n arithmetic means between A and B. Between A and B. So what do you know about mean formula? You people know about mean, right? So what is mean formula? Sum of given observations or items, whatever you call, divided by total number of observations. Correct? Yeah. So what are the observations which are given here? A and B. A and B. So what will be the mean of such observations? A plus B divided by what are the total number of observations, which is 2. Actually, this is a mean. But what they were asking here, the sum of n arithmetic means. N arithmetic means you need to multiply. This is mean. But if you want n times of arithmetic mean, you need to multiply whatever the mean you got, you need to multiply with n times. So what is the answer? So in result, you will be having n into A plus B by 2, which is option number A. Am I clear with it? I hope you guys understand this problem. So we'll get back to the next question. N times of A plus B by 2 means sum of n arithmetic means of A and B. Am I clear? Chalo. We'll be moving to the next question. This is a bit type of conceptual question. So regarding AP, regarding you, if you have learned thorough up with the properties of an AP, you can answer this question within 1 second. Right? So what is that? Let's get back to the question. Let A, B, C in an AP. Okay, you are taking such type of terms which belonging to arithmetic progression. And K, 0 be a real number. Okay, let K be a real number. Which of the following are correct? So you are taking such type of K that is a real number. Okay, okay. So then they were saying you that KA, KB, KC are in AP. So let us evaluate this statement with a proper example. Okay. So as they have given you like A, B, C are in AP. Can I have to take such type of A, B, C which forms an AP. So can I take A, A is 10, B is 20, C is 30 because the common difference is 10 over here. So can I take 10, 20, 30 is in AP? Of course, I can take because these terms, the common difference is 10, right? So, of course, I can take here. Am I correct? So, I need to take such type of K. K is any real number. right? So let me take K value is equal to some 40. I'm just elaborating with a normal example. I'm just taking the value of K as a 40, right? So what is the first statement they were asking you, like K, if you're taking ABC, if those terms are in AP, let me take K value is any real number. So I have taken 40 over, that is a real number, right? Then we will get Ka, Kb, Kc are also the terms of an AP. Let us elaborate this, okay? So fine. So Ka in the sense K into A, K into B, K into C. Matlab, what is Ka will become? Ka will become 40 into 10. Kb will become 40 into 20 and Kc will become 40 into 30. So, what is this? 400, 800, 1200. So, if I arrange these terms, what I am going to get? 400, 800, 1200 and so on. And now please tell me, first term A is given as 400, and if when you will say those terms exist are in AP, if whenever you found a common difference, what is a common difference? How we will be getting common difference? Subtraction of second term minus first term. Similarly, third minus second. So let me take T2 minus T1. So what is the value you are going to get from here? 800 minus 400. So what is the value? It's again 400. The constant difference is constant. The common difference is constant. So here your existing days, that means 400, 800, 1200. That means Ka, Kb, Kc are also in AP. Are also in AP. Correct. So I have elaborated with the example. Now let us also check with a second property. K minus A, K minus B, K minus C also existing in AP or not. Let us check with this. So fine. Yeah, K minus A, K minus B, K minus C. So what is this? Let me take the same example. 40 minus 10. K minus A is equals to 40 minus 10. K minus B is equal to 40 minus 20. K minus C is equal to 40 minus 30. So let me take 40 minus 10 is 30. This is 20. This is 10. What are the terms of an AP? We are getting 30, 20, 10 and so on. And what is the common difference from here? 20 minus 30, which is minus 10. So here D value is getting minus 10. That means, of course, so what's wrong in that? There is nothing wrong, right? So even if you are taking K, A, B, C are in AP, even we will get K minus A, K minus B, K minus C are also in AP. Correct? Are also in AP. That means second statement is also correct. 1 and 2 both are correct. Now let's also check with the third property. What is our third property? A divided by K, B divided by K, C divided by K. Let's get back to the third property. What is our third property? Please get back here. What is our third property? What is A here? 10. A by K means what? A by K means 10 by 40. Which is how much? 1 by 4. If I furtherly simplify, 10 ones, 10 fourths. Next, B by K. So what is B by K? 20 by 40. Am I correct? 20 by 40. Next, what is C by K? C by K is 30 by 40. 30 by 40. So, what are the terms you got? 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4 and so on. Here, what is the value of A? A value is 1 by 4. And what is the common difference? 2 by 4 minus 1 by 4, which is equal to 1 by 4 again. And yes, we are getting a common difference is constant. That means those three terms are also in AP. Did you understand here? Yes or no? So that means option 3 is also correct. 3 is also forming an, the terms of third one is also becoming an AP. So that means option D will be our answer. 1, 2 and 3. All the three options are correct and it is forming an AP. Did you understand? From this, we can also conclude that if A, B, C are terms of an AP, then we can also decide like their addition. If I take any real number, if you add or if you subtract or if you divide or if you multiply, it doesn't matter. Always those terms are also existing in an AP. Am I clear with this problem? Can I get back to next one? Are you sure? Please look into that. Am I clear? Chalo, we'll be getting back to the next one. Which term of an AP is 34? That means at what place they gave you the last term is 34. So actually we have a formula TN or AN. Means what? Last term of an AP. It defines last term of an AP. It is representing a last term of an AP. And how does we calculate the last term of an AP? AN is also equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Correct? TN or AN, you can represent in any way. So they gave you that last term is 34. But at what place this is becoming 34? At which place? At which place? At first place, your value is 7. In the second place, your value is 10. That means 34 is locating at what particular place? That is what they were asking you. Am I clear? Right. So 34 and A value is given. Also, we have to start our question with a given. So what are the terms of an AP given? 7, 10 and 13. So on. Correct. First of all, tell me whether this is forming an AP or not. Yes, A value, the first term always represented with a small letter A, which is equal to 7. And what is my second letter? T2 is equal to 10. And what is a constant common difference? D is equal to how you will be expressing? T2 minus T1. So what is T2 here? 10 minus 7, which is equal to 3. So let's substitute all the values. We need to find the value of N over here. At what place? At which place? That means I need to find N over here. So last term which is given AN is 34. A value is 7. Let's substitute all the values here. Right, N value here, I don't know, that is only I need to find here. N value is N minus N, and what is the common difference? Common difference is 3, right? So 34 is equal to 7 plus 3 into N, 3N minus 3. So 7 minus 3 is how much? 4 plus 4, correct? It's a plus 4 plus 4 plus 3N. Transform 4 to that side, it will become 30. Minus 4, right? It will become 30, right? So what you will be getting? 30 is equal to 3N. N value is how much? 10. So at 10th place, you will be getting value is 34. 34 is getting at the 10th place. Am I clear with this question? Sure. Can I get back to the next one? Please look into it. If you are okay with it, I'll be getting back to the next one. So what is my next question? The 20th term from the last term of the AP is 3, 8, 13, 253. A very, very, very good question. What they were asking? They were asking 20th term. What will be the value? N is given. At nth place, what will be the value at 20th? What will be the value of AP? What is a term? 20th term of an AP. But that is not from the first. That is from the last. They were asking, you have to start from the last. Let me explain you with this a normal example. Okay. So, for suppose, let me take like a 2, 4, 6, 8. This is forming an AP, correct? And A value is 2. What is the value of D? T2 minus T1. So, you will be getting 4 minus 2 is 2. Correct? The common difference is 2. So, this occupies the first place, second place, third place, fourth place. Correct? So, if I reverse this sequence, if I start from the last term of the sequence, this will become first term. So let's reverse this sequence of an AP. So what my terms will become like 8642, correct? 8642. That means whenever it is in the fourth place, if I reverse the sequence, it is becoming the first place, right? So now what is the common difference? T2 minus T1. The formula will not change, right? T2 minus T1. So what is T2 minus T1? You will be getting 6 minus 8. It's how much? It's minus 2. I just tell you, please notice from this example, whenever if you are taking it is in an increasing order, it is an increasing order, right? Then you are getting the same numbers, D common difference you are getting as 2. But if you take the same terms of an AP, this is also an AP, but is in a decreasing order. This is forming a decreasing order. The terms of an AP forming a decreasing order. Then the common difference is quite changing, right? So here D value is becoming minus 2. Did you understand? So from this I just mean to say that particular point. Right, whenever you are considering the same sequence from the last position, the common differences will become changed with a negative sign. Clear? So let's write down the given question. Given that 3, 8, 13 and the last term is what? 253. Right? And what is the common difference? D is equal to T2 minus T1. 8 minus 3 is how much? Minus 5. It's plus 5. 8 minus 3 is plus 5. But what they were asking you, you need to find the 20th term from the last. It's not from the first. You should not take in a ascending order. You have to take in a decreasing order. Like this. Big to small. Decreasing order. Descending order. Right. So what I need to do here, then my first term will become like 253 is my first term, right? 253 is my first term. 253 minus 8 is how much? Tell me. Make it fast. 253 minus 8, it's very simple, 248. 253, 8. 13 minus 8, how much? 5. 245. So this is 245, right? And so on. And my last term will become 3 now. And what is the common difference? What is the common difference? I told you from this example, you can tell me like D is equal to minus 5. Whenever you take in a decreasing order, the value will change with a negative sign, right? So D is equal to minus 5. So they were asking you at n is equal to 20. Here they gave you A value is 253. This is my first term. I represent with A. A is equal to 253. Okay. Common difference is equal to minus 5. We also know that n is equal to 20. What will be the value of A at 20 place? At 20th place, what is the value of An? Right? And we know that formula An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. A plus n minus 1 into D. Correct. So what is An? That is only I need to find out. An means A20 is equal to how much? A is 253 plus 20 minus 1 is 19 into common difference is minus 5. So what is 253 plus into minus is minus 19 times of 5. 9 5 is 45. 4 1 is 5. 5 plus 4 9. Right? 95. So 253 minus 95 is how much? Tell me. Calculate fast. How much? Which is how much? 158. Very good. So this is what I have explained you. I hope everybody are clear. In this session I have explained you from question number 16 up to question number 20. In our next session we are going to see the remaining problems of our worksheet. I hope everybody are clear. Until and unless, stay tuned. Bye bye. Have a good day.